So I've heard a lot about this. People talking about us being on a prison planet, that we're trapped inside this karmic wheel, that the baddies have got us trapped here and we can't get out and they keep making us come back. And I'm not sure about that. It doesn't feel right inside. However, I thought, look, I'll just talk to the emissaries about it, okay? And I said, look, are we trapped here in this karmic cycle? Are we trapped here? And they said, we wouldn't use the word trapped because it engenders a feeling, a negative feeling that it's bad. What they said was that we chose to be here. We chose to come to Earth. And they said that the beings, the souls that come to Earth are some of the most valiant souls around. Why? Because coming to Earth, we realized beforehand, we knew fine well that we would enter into a karmic cycle. And that karmic cycle can't be broken until we have reached the levels that allow us to break free. Okay? But they said, you are not trapped. And you're not trapped because you made the choice. And they give me the analogy of going to the fairground. Now, when we go to the fairground, when I was young, I would get on all of the crazy rides. I don't now because then I vomit for about 3 days. So there are some people that choose the little soft rides, it's not bad, or go on the rides with the kiddies. Although somebody did once say to me that the most horrific ride he'd ever been on was the teacups, okay, because of the spinning, and he was ill for about 3 days. But some people choose the easy rides, and some people go, no, I want that big one, I want that roller coaster, I want the crazy one, okay? I'm referring to the souls who come to Earth, who've made that decision. And what happens is this. We go, we pay our fee, and we climb on that roller coaster. It's our choice. We've decided to get on it. However, then the bar comes down and secures you into place. And then the roller coaster kicks off. And then you get to the first loop and you say, fucking hell, I want to get off. I want to get off. I don't like this. And you can't. You can't get off because the ride's in motion. It's too late. In fact, it would be dangerous for you to get off. So that's what they were showing me. They said, it was your choice to get on the ride. Now that you're on the ride, you've got to see it through to the end. Okay? Which I thought was a beautiful analogy. And I'm going to give you another experience that I've had that's the same. When I went, I discovered ayahuasca. I went and I had the most beautiful experience. It was gorgeous. And I thought, I'm going back, man. I'm going back because I just love this beautiful experience. Unbeknownst to me, what I'd had was the honeymoon, the ayahuasca honeymoon period. Then I went back and I had the most horrific experience of my life. The most horrific. As I entered into it, I went up and I took the ayahuasca and I drank it. I drove there. I paid the money to go there. I did everything. And then I took it. And then it kicked in. And I got to the first loop and I said, holy shit, this is the worst experience I've ever had in my life. I thought I was going to disappear forever. And I said to myself, in these tiny little lucid moments that I had, I said, if I ever get out of this, I am never fucking coming back. I am never. What on earth was I thinking about? This is the worst choice I've ever made in my whole fucking life. And then it was over. And I was traumatized for about 3 months. And then I went back. And I still go back. I take a little bit less now. Don't go mad. But why am I going back when at the time I said I would never ever, if I got out of this alive, I would never go back. I went back, and I go back because that experience was the most transforming, the most shifting experience I've ever had in my life. And that's why I go back. And that's why I've forgiven it. And so perhaps that's the same situation for us. We're here and we are saying, I'm never coming back here. This is horrific. We're going through the loops and it's horrible. However, after it, when you get to the end and you look back, you realize that it was probably the most transforming part of your soul's journey. And that's all. Okay? So we're not trapped. We're in choice. Remember, when you're trapped, you're a victim. When you are here because you've chosen to be here, you're the victor. And if you want to have a wonderful experience here, despite everything, you've got to be the victor. You chose it. You're here. Get on with it. Get over it. And have some fun. All right. I love you all. I'll see you later.